Hi, my dear fellow Americans. It's been like 1 hour since the inauguration, and I'd like to comment about it as a citizen of the United States. What? Don't I look like an American? Oh my God, that's prejudice. Yeah, I mean, didn't you see Yo-Yo Ma at the inauguration ceremony? He looked like me, and he was playing the cello for Obama. So, wow, how can't I be an American? Racism. But sometimes prejudice turns out to be correct. Because, well, I have this. A passport of Japan, and sorry, this is my signature right here, and the Japanese law prohibits having double citizenships. So if this passport is valid, that means I'm not a citizen of America. However, Japan is actually a part of the United States, according to some revolutionary called Toyama Koichi. Why? Because it's been occupied militarily for like 63 years now by the United States, and we have a sort of miniature government, children's version of government, but all it does is take orders from Washington DC. Everything we will do exactly what the Americans tell us to do. So technically, the Americans are governing us. And according to what I heard from many people, America is a democracy, which means what? Democracy is a system in which people govern themselves. So if the people of Japan or the residents of this country are governed by the United States, well, that sort of means we are American because we are governed by America and we are supposed to be governing ourselves, right? So, yeah, I have a proud citizen of Japan, which means by a logical extension, I am also a proud citizen of the United States. Now, as an American, of course, I want to talk about Obama. Today, a lot of people are disappointed. I know many people watched that inauguration, and people are disillusioned because there was nothing specific in that speech, except probably one thing. Obama talked about the possibility of coexistence of security or safety and civil rights, which was probably a vague reference to, Guantanamo. Yeah, probably, if I guessed right. But he didn't mention that word, Guantanamo. He didn't mention anything about torture. He just vaguely implied those things. And, well, I'm disappointed because I thought he would say something about it. And also, there was nothing else. However, let's not get disappointed, because this is us. Because we shouted, yes, we can. And that means we are not victims. We are not just observers of history. We are participating in human history. And when we shouted with Obama, yes, we can. If that's what we did, we have a responsibility to do something about this Obama guy. So, on behalf of all those hopes and faiths bestowed on Obama, let me give you a list of specific things that Obama will do. This is not an impersonation, because it was part of our responsibility to put him in that office. So it is still our responsibility to keep an eye on him and push him to do what he was meant to do, which we hoped him to do. Okay, let me give you a list of specific things. One, Gaza. We, the people of the United States, are responsible for more than 1,000 deaths of Palestinians in Gaza by directly funding and aiding the state of Israel. Okay, this is not anti-Semitism. This is anti-Zionism. Okay, anti-Semitism is a kind of racism, and anti-Zionism is anti-racism. Okay, please get it. And number two, Guantanamo torture, everything. Well, we will do what we should do. Immediately, effective right now, we will liberate every single inmate in the Guantanamo in unspecified locations all over the world. Yes, we will do. Yes, we can, because we did it. And number three, Obama, as my responsibility to all those promises I made, I will cancel all those stupid nominations. As a Secretary of State, I will appoint the Honorable Jeremiah Wright, who was right all the time. Yes, and I will bring in people like Cornel West and Slavoj Žižek. He is not even American, but he will do something about inequality, a deep-seated inequality, because he has read the Capital, actually, all of them. And number three, I will bring down the walls, all the borders, the walls separating us and Mexico. And there will no longer be, there have never been illegal immigrants. There's nothing illegal about immigration. That's this country is founded for. So everyone, if you want, you can get a US passport just by applying. Okay? And I will socialize medicine. All the hospitals and clinics in this country will be nationalized. Every doctor and nurse will be a public servant. And I will prohibit any transaction of money when medical practice is conducted. And, oh sorry, time's up. I can't go on. But as I said, don't be a victim. This is our freedom. We are free. We are free. And we have a responsibility to push Obama. Change is possible. changed over